It was very clear that he was not expecting a comeback that strong. He was thinking, we got this in the bag. We're just going to slaughter these guys and take their goods.
No.
And no, he's not feeling good after that hit. I believe you have another attack.
Oh, I do.
You can attack twice.
Go, go, go!
This is
If
true.
you want.
Get him! Get him!
Oh! 13 plus 6 minus 1. 13 plus 5, 18.
18 is going to do it.
Die!
Yes!
He's
That's
so
another
Crag's mad.
21.
He wants to
And
go to
this
100
guy
so
is
bad.
dead.
Say the
He's
words
dead.
cleave.
Woo-hoo!
He
No,
can't. We
I
already
can't.
established
No,
he can't
I know,
cleave on
it's
this
the
one.
sides. Just say them anyways.
Good job.
Just say it, just to see if it goes through. My turn. This guy who was feeling confident, now he sees his buddy just get smashed. He is going
That
to
triggers
make,
the rune stone.
Yep, everybody's going to make a will save to avoid being frightened.
Brutality. Intimidate foes on a kill. Brutality.
Why are you rolling?
I don't know.
Oh, I thought.
Lyra's intimidated.
The
Lyra's
guy,
scared.
Intimidated!
the guy that you guys are flanking is shaken.
That's
The guy
practice.
who has his holy symbol raised is not shaken.
I'll have to shove that holy symbol right up his...
Yeah, get him. Yeah,
Ooh.
you do it. You do it.
Wow.
Let's see. I believe it's my turn.
Brian Summer says, coming soon to DVD, Crag's arrow-proof pec workout.
Bolt-proof. The arrows got me.
I've got 2 arrows. I like coming at Quigley. No, coming to Crag. He's the big guy on the field. We gotta come at Crag. All right, 2 arrows coming to Crag. Do a 17 on the die and an 18 on the die.
18 does, 17 does not.
On the die. Plus,
on the
so it's
die?
gonna be, yeah,
Oh, forget
totals
it.
are like well above
Just
20.
take me out.
Yeah. But
Crag
I
goes
can't,
down.
I cannot get you because you can't be flanked, so you can't take the sneak attack damage. 3. You take a total of 8 points of damage.
Find where they are, please!
Yep, and you can make a perception check to try to determine where these guys are in the woods.
I got an 18 on the die. Plus
Oh
my
yeah,
8.
so you see that, on either side of the arrows are coming in. You can see that up the hill, there's this one guy kind of hiding amongst some ferns. There's other guy who's taking a position between 2 trees and they're plinking arrows down at you guys.
I make a raging mental note.
Yeah,
Note to self.
note to self,
that guy.
go
Note to-
kill
Yeah.
those guys up there. And then the shaken guy is going to shift so that he's not being flanked currently. He's going to take a 5-foot step to be next to Crag and make an attack. He may actually still even get you. 25?
Yeah.
25 will do it. You take 9 points of damage. He slices across your chest, gouging your shoulder. I'm gonna go with, that. So, Quigley and Crag both make a reflex save.
Fall into another pit.
No.
Yeah, 10.
10's not good.
18.
18? All right. 18 is good, so you're going to take half damage. A flame comes down, almost like cuts across you, Crag, and you just get cut by this flame that arcs around and also it jumps over to Quigley. But he manages to get out of the way just in time. He's still a little singed. Crag, you are taking 15 points of damage. You are taking half of that, so you take 7.
And I'm taking all of 15.
All of 15 points of damage.
Are you out or not?
Then the guy with the holy symbol raises it into the air once more. There is
Is that the same guy that did the fire?
No, this is
my
a different
gosh.
Two
source.
spellcasters.
Different
Great.
source. And he raises his holy
told
symbol
you
into the air.
so.
There is a burst of negative energy. You two should make a will save.
Against
Oh
fear
my
or...
gosh.
No, this is against
Nope, failed that one.
just straight up damage. Failing that one?
Yep.
17 plus 2. Because I'm taking -1 to will because of Bane.
That's against fear. This one doesn't
Oh,
affect
okay.
you.
So the dirty 20 then.
A dirty 20? Okay. 7 points of damage, 3 points of damage.
Jeez.
Marcus's turn.
What do I roll to scurry, Jim? What's a
You can
what's a
scurry without rolling.
I want to scurry. You know, serpentine-like into the pit. I want to just fall into the pit.
You don't. I mean, yeah, okay. If you take a full round to just like make a break for the pit,
Yeah.
you can just dive into the pit.
Yep.
Take a d6
Just
damage.
Just scurry into
You can
the
you
pit.
can roll your d6
So
damage
there's a VeggieTales song
as you just
called
like bodily throw
which
yourself
one?
into the
the
pit.
Pirates.
6 damage.
Who don't do anything.
Called the Pirates Who Don't Do Anything,
anything.
but we have a wizard who doesn't do anything. He just stays home and lie around. And if you ask him to do anything, he'll just tell you he doesn't do anything.
Well,
So
I've never
you
been-
immediately regret your decision, but you are in the pit.
No, I don't regret it at all. I want you to know I was in bad shape.
Bad shape. So yeah, that was pretty much your round. Alex,
All right, going after the one I saw up the
All right.
stairs.
still with the crossbow?
Yes. Nine plus 5, 14.
14 is not enough. You get this guy. He's just plinking away at you guys.
Oh.
Oh, Quigley.
I take a 5-foot step and I take a full round attack action at the one in front of me.
Mm-hmm. Now you can't with just a 5-foot step. You won't get the flanking, but you can.
No,
do,
no,
yeah,
yes.
okay, just
So I'm assuming a 19 hits.
whoa,
Oh no, actually it's
I-
a 17.
Ooh, well.
Is it a 17? Yes.
A 17. Where's? Oh, yeah, 17 hits.
Okay, perfect. I do 6 points of damage,
All right.
and then 11,
11 doesn't hit.
and then a 14.
Not gonna do it. One hit.
Sorry.
You get this guy. Takes us to the top of the next round. Lyra.
I stand up, I put my glove on, and I want to cure moderate wounds, Crag.
All right. Cure moderate wounds. Crack.
Got her. That one.
8.
8 points of healing.
Oh, 8 plus 5.
Plus 5. That's a huge
Nice.
difference.
It
13
does.
points
13.
of healing for Crag. All right, Crag.
13. Oh my gosh. This is bad.
This is really bad.
Blair Peterson rightly puts out, someone should have checked to make sure it was a trap-free road. Just forgot to
My
do
wisdom
that.
score had a big hit, Blair. There's still a guy.
There's still a guy
Fine.
right next to you,
Right next to
and
me.
there's the guy who's been just channeling and casting and.
I'm crushing the thing right in
All right,
front of me, if I can.
And
with
John
the-
Christian says, late joining, who made the crochet characters? Those are super cool. That was Catherine Mitchell. And
So cool.
she is very cool. Indeed.
She made little weapons too for us.
Critical hit.
Wow.
Oh,
Oh, he's
Against which one? The one?
oh, the guy right in front of me. Oh, that's a 9. 9 plus a 13.
Yeah.
So 22,
22. Double.
times
66?
2. No, times 3, right?
Doubled because your hammer's broken.
44.
It doesn't matter. It's enough to kill.
Yeah.
And I believe on a critical death, you do something extra. Tell me what extra special thing happens.
I got 100 kills.
Okay, that's congratulations, Eric. 100 kills.
Oh my gosh. Way to go.
I
A
have
critical?
20.
Yeah, I believe something else happens with the rune. It's not just a regular.
Well, just on a kill, and you didn't tell me anything. What happens?
I thought I could have sworn when I sent you that info that there was something else, but
And my sonic damage.
well, you don't.
And then the
have
other
that.
rune is
Okay.
whenever I kill someone, there's the
Yeah.
brutality and intimidate foes on a kill.
Yeah, I thought that if you killed them with a critical hit, it did something extra.
Automatic fear. It's just everyone runs.
Everyone pees
saw it.
themselves.
Run.
They all
gotta-
do this.
I'm
They all
gonna pass the save against Fierce. The guy still
void
standing
their
is he's fine.
they void their bowels.
They
All right, you're about
Everybody
to
pooped.
lose
Everybody
that.
crack wraps.
That. That's,
Go.
You need to do more than just one sound.
It
I have been
is
doing multiple sounds.
my turn.
There's a lot of
The
farting sounds.
two guys that you see this guy. He's like surveying the battlefield. He's like trying to keep you covered so that you don't get up to him. He sees what's going down. He starts booking it through the forest. Like he's done with this. You know, he says things have gone. There's no treasure at the end of this rainbow. He starts booking it through the woods. The other guy on the other side is going to do the same thing. So you guys don't even see this guy, but he's just booking. So no more arrows are coming.
How did we get rid of the
The-
arrows? Guys made people.
Humbled somebody.
You're
Scary.
still alive?
He made people
gave
void
him
their
a-
bowels.
I gave him a cure
What was
wounds.
that?
You healed somebody?
That sounded really wet.
It was very.
Oh, that was like poop.
The guy with
hammer
the dark unholy symbol moves 30 feet away from you guys, raises his holy symbol again, and a shard of ice lances out and makes a touch attack against Crag.
14.
14 for your touch? Okay, that's gonna hit you. So you take
Oh, is that cold?
8 points of damage, but you are no longer affected. The poison's over.
Oh, God.
Poison ran its course. You take 8 points
Thank
of
God.
cold damage.
Oh,
As this guy has moved 30 feet back, and he's like backing up and firing as he goes. And that is all that happens.
The spellcaster's booked it. We don't know.
Don't-
He's hiding somewhere.
He's hiding somewhere. Okay. I believe it is Marcus's turn.
Yeah, that's neat.
He's just a man. He's a man in a pit.
I'm just a dude.
Just a guy.
guy.
It's a guy hanging out.
When you can't cast spells, just a dude.
I should have made up a good critical thing.
Now that I'm in the pit,
There's a pit.
I'm going to cast
Ex-
invisibility on myself.
Okay, you become invisible.
Their heads explode. That's
Good.
what the rune does when he crits. It's just that everyone's heads explode.
It's like when they opened up the Ark in Indiana Jones.
Yeah.
every
There's like a
every bad
bolted-
guy just.
There's a bolted thing in everyone's head.
Ew.
There's a face melt.
Ew.
Alex?
Who do I see that's left? Did I see the
Back, you
caster
can
or
still see
anything?
that now basically like back on the bridge itself, like almost disappearing behind this stone fort structure. You can still see him, but there's this guy who is like backing away from Craig. He just like shot him with a shard of ice. And he's backing away from
Can
the
I?
battle.
Do I have range to shoot that?
Yeah,
guy?
you got 80 feet on that crossbow, so yeah, you can.
Wait, are you using the crossbow or the longbow?
It doesn't look like.
Uno.
Oh no.
Numero
Oh
uno.
no.
Make another attack roll, just for funsies. It's probably very difficult for you to hit anybody that you don't want to hit.
And Crag right in the back.
She rolled a 1 again.
Okay, so you are gonna definitely hit. Roll
Myself?
damage. Roll damage. Roll sneak attack damage because
No.
nobody's expecting this.
Oh crap!
Roll
is it?
sneak attack damage on. Craig, flip a coin.
No.
Go
Oh
make
my
it.
gosh.
Which one do you want to be?
She's gonna kill you.
Can I take
Gosh, she's
sneak
gonna
attack
kill
damage?
him.
Flip a
Oh,
coin.
please let it be.
I can't.
Which
I
one do you
can't
wanna be?
I want heads,
You want heads?
and it's heads.
Okay. So you cannot sneak attack Craig, but you
Okay.
do deal damage to him.
So 8.
Crag go down.
Craig goes down.
Crag
you
goes
turn,
down.
you see something, and you're like, boom,
Crag got his
fire.
100th kill. He's like,
And
ah!
it's like when you're bowling, and as soon as the bolt leaves the bow, it's like inevitability. You see it in slow motion
Gutter
just go
ball.
And I
right
scream,
for Crag,
Somebody get those archers! They're killing us!
and it just sinks right between his shoulder blades. He looks like he's about to go after this guy that's trying to cross the bridge, and your bolt hits him right between the shoulder blades, and he just boom down on the ground.
I'm so sorry.
Dunzo.
Wow.
I'm so
We are the
sorry.
worst group
Quigley.
ever.
Crag is down.
Yeah,
I
episode
run
is
up to him and I make a
horrible.
heal check.
Mouth to mouth.
All right.
10.
10. He's still blood's just.
He's
dead.
Oh, no, I'm stable.
Oh, you're at 0.
I'm at 0.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
okay.
sorry.
Oh,
So never mind. He's not bleeding.
I'm
then.
down.
I run after
I just-
the.
Okay. So
Oh,
you
good.
run
my
after the guy.
God.
I mean, you can make a charge attack if you'd like.
Yeah.
That's your jam.
Of course.
Yeah.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20 is gonna hit.
Ooh, 14 points of damage.
Wow.
Kevin Alexander says, I tell you, we've come a long way from episode 1 to episode 4. The feed, video, and audio are superb.
Awesome. Thanks. Good job, Jared.
Thank you, Jared, and thanks everyone for sending us things too.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
could not have done it without you.
All right. Top of the next round, Lyra.
I see Craig go down.
Oh,
and,
yeah.
But I don't rebuke death, right? Because he's just at 0.
You can still use it, yeah.
Okay.
At 0.
All right. I'm going to rebuke death.
Okay.
3 plus 2, 5.
5 points.
I pop up like the Undertaker.
Feeling better.
Only 4 points better. 5 points better.
Now, I was knocked out of raging, so I have to.
Yeah,
can I-
because when you're staggered when you go down, so you would come out of rage.
Do I have to wait now?
Yeah, because you have to wait the
4
number of
rounds?
you're fatigued for the number of rounds
4
that you
rounds.
were raging. Yes.
Yeah, so.
All right.
useless now, guys.
What's a barbarian that can't rage?
In a couple of levels,
Just
I
a
can take care
just
of
a
that.
dude.
He's a really.
Just a really
a
angry, tired.
Sorry.
A
mad,
cranky
tired
dude.
guy.
Really
Wrong
cranky,
dude.
tired
Gregory
dude.
Winter says Alex racking up the kills.
I killed Craig!
All right,
I didn't die,
Craig.
guys.
Well,
It's your turn,
I got
Craig.
knocked you out.
I'm fatigued. Do I have enough strength to go after
Because
this guy?
getting up is a move action, and then getting up to him, but you wouldn't be able to make an attack then. Can I roll a perception check to look back to the spots where those guys were?
He's trying to find the address in the woods.
And nope, I got 12.
These guys are sneaky,
He's trying
sneaky.
to find you. Shot him.
I knew where they were.
It is my turn. This guy in front of you is going to take a step back. He's going to cast another spell, and a huge cloud of fog just erupts and spreads around, filling the bridge and blocking sight. You can barely see like the shape of him just in front of you, even though he's only 5 feet away. As a huge cloud of fog erupts from where he is standing.
But that's
Marcus.
all he can do. I can see him.
Yeah, you can.
All right.
Yeah.
What?
Marcus, you're invisible at the bottom of a pit.
Are we winning?
Nope.
Not even a little bit.
So
sorta.
you went
Let's
into
start.
a pit and then you like walked off because you were like, oh, they're all dead. You were coming back like expecting us all to be dead.
Yeah.
They're still alive?
Man, I'm gonna try to crawl out of the pit.
All right, make a climb check.
Sorry.
Jay Womack is watching dragons and things and buying a mattress online at the same time. Truly,
Nice.
we
Does it
live
have
in
one
an age
for
of
pillows?
wonders.
You know,
He's
you
having
could
his
have the
own
Olymp-
shopping
watching the
episode.
Olympics, and then it's like, whoa.
No.
How bad?
Oh, it's a 3.
Oh, a 3? Okay. So you get up and you fall back down. Yep.
Me.
She shoots Craig again.
Can I see through the through this smoke the caster?
No, you can't.
Okay, can I make a perception check to see if I see anything else?
Yeah.
Lucas Martinez says Eagle logo in a town called Soaring. Eagle King confirmed.
10 plus 10, 20.
20? No, you don't see anybody else around.
Okay, so I'm just gonna wait with my crossbow
Okay.
loaded and ready.
Quiggle.
Step up, and I take 2 attacks.
Okay. In the fog cloud, there are penalties. You have 20% mischance, so each one you have to roll concealment.
All right. 39 on the concealment, and I hit with a 28
Yep.
on the.
All right.
And I get 7 points of damage. And then on the second hit. Come on. Nope, missing.
Missing. All right. Lyra.
And I yell, he's trying to escape through the fog! Clear it or run to the other side of the bridge!
I can't see. Obviously, I can't see either.
Not in the fog.
Oh man.
When does the fog clear?
I'm going to hold
It's
my
a spell.
action and say,
I know, but does it
Okay.
allow me
He can
last?
just-
You hold an action, Crag.
What the hell do I see? I just see a bunch of fog.
Yep. And you hear Quigley shouting from within it.
Okay.
It's worth
I
100 gold
move
pieces.
towards him
Okay.
yelling.
Okay. You move into the fog. I mean, yeah, like once you get in there, like you can see the shapes of people, so you get up close to where he is. Yeah. That's not
Can
a
he
problem.
move to block his exit?
I can't move that far.
No.
Do I see that it's him, or do I attack him?
No, you see that it's Quigley.
Flip a coin.
You know it's Quigley.
Heads, I.
You know that.
Quigley has a very
Roll that
distinctive
coin.
shape. All right, on my turn, this guy is gonna. He's just gonna try to attack. He's got no
Okay,
choice.
what?
He's gonna make an all-out break for it.
Yeah.
So if you want to make them attacks of opportunities,
Yes, I will make an attack of opportunity.
all right, go ahead.
That would be a 26.
Concealment. My only shot.
It's either a
leaner.
43 or a 63, but it is Elena. Do you want me to re-roll it?
I mean, either one.
Either
would
of
be
those
way,
would have-
way up, so it's fine.
All right. And I
Oh
do
no, this poor guy.
12 points of damage.
He cannot make his. He tries to turn and flee, and you cut him down, stabbing him through the back,
Like all good paladins
like
do.
all good pal. As he tries to flee, done with the fight. And yeah, a few moments pass.
You hear a
Oh, we're
voice from
done?
down in a pit go,
Wait,
hello?
did you kill?
Yes.
Oh.
Hello? Did we all, did we die?
So I
Far away. I think I'm
I
far
come
away
out
that
from
pit.
out of the bushes.
Yeah, you
and I
come.
walk
You guys
over
all
to the
kind of
group.
gather back up.
Does
I mean,
the
yeah,
mist?
it's-
Does the mist?
No,
go
you're just
away?
gonna hang out down there. Yeah, I mean, after a while, yeah, the mist.
Not
doesn't
until
last
I
too
know
much.
we are alive.
So guess.
Jim, can I start seeing if they have anything on them, looting them?
Yes.
But here's what
um,
happens though when. Oh no, never mind.
What?
No, that
Okay.
doesn't happen.
There is some gear. We'll deal with the gear. You've got on each of the guys that were fighting, you've got a potion. A potion you've seen so often to know. It's a potion of cure light wounds.
Okay.
So each of them has one.
So that how many guys are there? 3?
Two.
2?
You find two potions. Yeah, these are the two
Oh,
fighters.
yes.
Okay.
Yeah. They're also each carrying a potion of stabilize.
Do I know that?
Yeah, that's fine. They each had a hand crossbow.
Sweet. Taking one.
What's the penalty for impersonating, like, official soldiers? Really?
You've
well, good.
meted out justice.
We did
Well-
it. We did it, guys.
You tell
We did
me
it, we
what you want
fixed
me
it.
to put in the bag.
What's the penalty for killing
Okay, hold on.
real soldiers, though?
Jim, the
good
cure
question.
light
These are
wounds,
not
is
real
it
soldiers.
a like a 1d8?
1d8 plus 1.
Okay, so then I have 3 of those. Okay, go on. Or is that it?
They have masterwork chain shirts on.
Okay, I'm putting those in your bag because those are way too freaking heavy.
I'm sitting down. I'm sitting down and just kind of blood's pooling.
Can
around
anybody lower a rope or a long branch?
I'm busy. Give me a second.
And they were each wielding a masterwork kopesh, which is a.
What's a kopesh?
It is a.
Masterwork kopesh.
Yeah,
That's a
curved blade,
I'll carry
dealing
this.
1d10 plus 3 damage.
John Bickley
I
says,
can't
but if
use
they
that though,
win,
right?
No.
So then I'll give that. Okay, you hold on to that.
John Bickley says, but if they win, not only can they keep the loot,
Loot the keep.
they loot the keep, they can make it their new home and charge enormously high toll rates.
Brian Summers said before, Crag fall down. Crag not graceful. Crag sad.
what happened to you?
I was knocked out before.
What does the cleric have
Who
on?
helped you?
He didn't seem to be. He didn't have too
Oh,
much
that
on him. That's like he has a light
But
mace.
while I was gone.
kind of one?
He's got
It is help. Did you win?
a studded leather armor.
There
I
you
already
go.
have some.
I knew we could count on you.
What's his holy symbol?
Do you have knowledge, religion?
Yes, I do. 12 plus, I think it's 7.
19? Yeah. You
No,
recognize
5. 17.
17. Okay, yeah, you recognize, you don't know much about the religion because it is typically not practiced, but you have heard of it sort of spoken in secrets. A deity worshipped by some, a dark spirit named Morket.
Maybe a ladder or something.
One
that you
second.
could lower?
So-
One second. Is there any,
Perhaps
like
a couple
change
barrels.
purses on any of them?
Is it
Coin pouch?
wooden or?
Seems to be made of black stone, actually. Yes.
I'm going to heal
I
everyone.
just slam it
Yeah,
with
you can
the palm.
smash it. Yeah, you can smash
Is
it.
everyone close enough that I can channel?
I'm in a pit.
Jim,
And then I go back
Yeah, you
and
gotta go help
regroup
him.
around the
You gotta
pit.
go help him out of
is
the
there
pit.
any coin?
They don't seem to be carrying any coin on them. No.
Okay.
So, from before, Dylan Kaiser said,
rope.
when Jim is looking something up on his computer, rather than paying attention to you ramble on, you should be worried.
Yeah.
I think that was before. Was that before when you?
What's the wool? I think no, I wasn't.
No, that was before we started this whole thing. I think he was looking at
Yeah,
what was
he
going to
So,
happen.
Lady Lyra, I'm by you now.
Yes, I need to heal a lot of you
By the
guys.
pit.
We're by
Okay.
the pit.
Perhaps a long,
Uh,
like a few
right.
sheets tied
I
together.
let down the rope.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay.
And I'll hold on behind you.
I tie it around my waist and I say, "Pull me up!
No,
It's 10 feet.
you need to help.
Pull me up!"
Climb.
I pull him up.
I need to heal
Okay.
you, so come up here.
Yeah, I mean, you get Marcus out of the pit.
I just want to tell you that Quigley pulls him up, but what Ben wanted to do was pull him up 10 feet and let go.
All right, can I channel?
Yes.
Wait, can I crawl
you
over
can heal
to
everybody.
9. I'm about to start healing a whole lot. 9.
It's gonna
Healing.
heal a whole lot.
10.
Doing pretty good.
And
Those
as
are good
she's
channels.
healing, I say, we should move quickly. We got half of them, but the rest will come back, so we should get across quickly.
Oh, 2.
I spoke too soon.
You might have.
You only got half of them? Did you get the spellcaster?
No. We got the cleric.
You didn't get that spellcaster.
11.
I'm perfect now, Lady Lyra. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Thank you for saying thank you.
Of course.
Okay. Olwen stands up and he looks around and he sees you guys healing your wounds. He's
7.
you see, I knew it was
7.
good coin. Coin well spent. You have protected the cart. It's good that you saw through their ruse. You knew these were not real soldiers, I hope, because if they are, then we have committed a grievous crime and we will be hunted and killed.
Well, they attacked us first. If it helps, they attacked us first.
And it will not. There are no witnesses except for us,
And
Well,
the 3
let's-
that ran away.
then
Let's
it
get
will be
out.
our word against them. So I really hope they were bandits and not soldiers.
Let's get out of soaring.
I jump up on the cart and I say, "Let's go."
Is there room for him to jump up? We're both on the cart here.
No, you went down by the pit so you could be by the
You're
Oh,
down
you're
by
right.
the
I
pit
did.
to
To
heal
help
your
you.
friends.
To help you.
But I mean,
Lord Marcus, it's not very nice to take the seat of a lady.
Is there a lady here?
Yes.
I
He is
just
wearing a
freaking
dress.
healed you.
Lady Lyra and Lady Alex, they both should be offered the seat before us.
I am curious if perhaps that is there is
What?
Excuse me?
I mean there could.
He's looking
He's
at
looking
the tower.
at the tower.
people.
He's like, there's a chance that these men who we just find evidence to see if perhaps they were not soldiers,
Oh,
and they were
yes,
bandits.
of course.
So
You would like us to go in there?
let's take a look and see what is inside.
All right.
You can go first.
No.
Well,
And Lyra falls.
I could go first. You are correct,
No.
but I am paying you to
Yeah.
be the protectors of me,
Oh,
my
right.
person,
Forgot.
and
Sorry,
my
I was a
Not
little
letting
drunk
him
last
go
night.
first.
Perhaps we could all go
I'm
together.
going first. I'm tired. I'm so tired of all of this.
Yeah. You kind of search the tower top to bottom.
He knows there's a fan treasure chest in there.
Who does?
Olin does.
Oh.
Oh, I thought we
Yeah.
weren't ruining that from now on.
No, I was
oh,
always
no,
going
now that it has been ruined, there's nothing here. It's just my bad. There was
My
nothing
bad.
here.
No, we're going.
Looks like there was
My
nothing. You search the tower. There are sort of in the basement, sort of half buried.
Hags.
No, there are no hags in the
There
basement.
are always hags in the
There are
basement.
no
hags
hags in the
yet.
There are
basement.
always hags in the basement.
No
Craig
hags
taught
yet.
me that.
You do find some dead men
Ah.
who have been stripped and sort of laid out. It looks like they were in the process of being buried. Like a hole has been dug in the thing and in the basement. And just there is like 6 bodies down there. It looks like they've been dead for a couple of days. Yeah.
But this is clearly the actual guards that were.
I would say these counts. We did not kill real soldiers, unless these are bandits. And but
Should
either
I-
way, that would be a really weird.
So I put them in the burial site.
So
and
you
finish
guys
the job.
could take the time to actually bury them.
What if we brought them? What if we took them and because
No.
I'm sure they have
No.
families and
Nope.
We can let the family know that
No.
they're buried here.
I think that would be really nice.
We have no way
No,
of identifying
we have
it.
no
gonna
way of
stink
proving
in
that
the
we
cart.
didn't kill them.
It is best we give them rest. It'll be good.
That was nice though.
we're a
Our
good
best
group.
bet is to get away from here.
Trust me, we are a good group. You don't deal with authorities and dead soldiers.
Is there anything else in this tower, like in the room?
Like
Something
what?
perhaps
What
shaped like a
specifically are you
chest.
looking for? Do you want a chest
No,
of treasure?
no. I mean, like in the walls or like.
No.
It's just a regular- it's just a
the
tower.
structure
It's just a
itself is
tower.
very. It's just a watchtower. You would guess that. Yeah, built here to keep watch over
Okay.
to guard the crossing over the gulch. Particularly useful in times of war when you want to close off access to one area. Obviously done from this side, so this is a soaring controlled.
I
Also
go.
would like to
bridge.
take the bodies from outside and put them in this. Is there room for
Why
that?
don't we just
No.
throw them
Yeah, you
across?
can
Those
just-
are the
Is
good
there a river?
guys.
I just don't
There
want to
is.
leave a trail
them
of
down the
bodies.
river.
Lyra
Let's
Falls.
burn
them
them.
down
Let's
the river.
burn them.
Here's the thing. I go to Mr. Goody guy and I go.
Sure.
Shouldn't we leave a note or something? Telling them we saved these guys.
We did not save them. They're dead.
Well, we
We did
saved
not
the
help
next.
them at all. We were way too late to be helping.
All right, I say we
Oh
throw
look,
them over
there's
the
a treasure chest. There's a fan treasure.
Let's
Yes,
me.
I'm so tired of this tower already.
So Olin found it? So
I
it's
need
his
the
treasure.
I am the
It's his
fan.
treasure.
Where's the dragon that has the
Wait,
treasure?
there's,
Wait,
there's a
wait.
chest in here?
There's oh my
Does
goodness.
it-
Olin, there's a dragon!
Oh my goodness.
Does it
wow,
appear to
look
be
at this.
locked?
Would you like to make? No,
Yeah.
it's unlocked. Yeah,
It's
it was.
unlocked.
This is
Can
just
I-
where they were keeping things that they had taken from unwary travelers.
So, well,
So, yeah.
let me.
These
This
don't
is
seem
a
like the kind of guys that would trap a
Okay.
thing, so.
Just like
Probably
in
fine.
It's
Skyrim.
9:40. We have to stop
Oh,
playing
okay.
soon
It looks
because
great.
time
It
is
looks
running
great.
short.
No.
It is very,
Oh,
it's
it's
very
not
safe. Just
boring.
open the box.
I don't trust it.
Oh god, there's a name written inside this box, and it is Ben Snyder.
Ben Snyder.
Oh,
These
Jeez.
things must have once belonged to a poor traveler named Ben
Now
Snyder.
I'm actually afraid of what's in
I
here.
hope he did not meet a horrible end at the hands of these wretched men.
Well, now he's buried. If
We'll
that's
have to
the case.
find the database for the fine treasure chest. That's over here. I don't know where everything is now. I don't know. I lost everything.
Can I
Lost all
roll a
this stuff. Talk
spellcraft
to
check
them.
on them right now?
Well, here, Blair Peterson
know everything.
said, I say no because it's more fun. Jim Jam. It's getting added to the Discord Dragons and Things quotes.
John Christian mentions he wishes he had Sirenscape victory music cues in real life so he'd know when he did something right.
Ah, yeah.
Don't we all wish for
You also could know when you farted in real life. 'Cause
Oh, this is interesting.
already
This
is
is a
a-
good one.
And C. Darren
Okay.
Glenn said, I should think if these guys have been collecting tolls and goods to cross the bridge, there should be loot and gold plenty to be.
You do find several sacks of coin,
Ooh.
totaling 2,000 gold pieces.
But Alex found
Well,
it.
Alex found it, and
Oh.
there has been like they
I
have
was
been
the
just-
first one
They have been
in this
robbing
tower.
the heck out of people.
What is it?
for some
2,000.
time.
Holy crap.
Yeah, 2,000
put it
gold
in the
pieces you
bag as
find, a total.
treasure.
I will deal it out too. 2,000.
The only thing of
What was it?
interest that you see at the bottom of all this, like kind of sort of like underneath some of these coins, is you find a bottle and the bottle has a like silhouette that looks like a bearded face on it, and it says it is labeled as
McManly beard oil.
beard oil of magical might.
Oh.
Oh.
I would like to spellcraft.
Go ahead. I cannot
for it.
stop you from spellcrafting this.
13 plus 18.
Oh, there's plenty enough to know what this does. This stuff. It will add one. It gives you +1 caster level to any spell cast for 1 hour. When applied to a magical beard.
I say, I believe this is for you, Lord Marcus.
Okay, cool. Thanks.
So
Thanks, Ben Snyder.
Ben Snyder gave out a treasure.
I'm going
And it's cursed!
in time. I divide the gold and give each of you 400.
All right.
Thank you.
+1 caster level for 1 hour.
Yep.
To any spell
Any
or the
spell
first
cast.
spell?
Just
Any
says
spell.
any spell cast for 1 hour. So I would guess you just get +1 caster level for an hour. Pretty cool. Pretty good. Gonna be adding some damage dice to those fireballs at the opportune time. And
Go
with
back
that
up against that hag.
exciting game coming
Was it?
to a conclusion.
I feel like the fan treasure chests really are the tribute from
The Hunger Games.
Hunger Games, yeah.
Yeah,
this is
very
sponsors
I'm
sending-
giving you. It's like I'm sending you.
Yep.
Sending my favorite player something that will help them.
Yep.
So helpful.
I like
love
it.
With that, you guys have won a fan treasure chest, but these guys still have a prize to win.
Yes.
That's
Yes.
Well, I need to know how many shares we have so we can get to this
the
thing
most
real quick.
important part.
The
of
most
the
important
night.
part is giving away prizes to our fans.
That is indeed
Ugh.
the most important part.
Da, da, da.
Walking in circles is so
That's
good.
amazing. Oh
Yeah.
man, yeah.
I remember that
That
part.
was
Oh, it's a climbing. Do they do a climbing
super
check?
exciting. Yeah. Oh, hey, walking in circles, guys.
Yes,
That's fun,
It's
right?
so good,
That
yes.
was when we climbed up the
Climbing
thing.
away from the.
Yeah.
That was where Quigley was climbing and Crag was climbing and Quigley was on his back
I remember that.
and
part.
he was holding me.
Yeah. That's that's
It was
pretty accurate.
very...
So this
I was
week,
wearing red robes.
yeah, that day, you were also a woman.
Yep.
Yeah.
Pretty good. We did pretty well today. We have Social is telling me 97 shares.
Yay!
Isn't that
Oh,
wonderful?
wonderful!
That's pretty good. I'm
Yeah.
pretty happy with that, especially considering how boring you guys were at the first half of this session. I mean, I wouldn't have stuck around for all that arguing about who's going to cast one healing spell. It was pretty awful.
I was ready to leave.
Just I was about
did
ready to call it
leave.
quits.
You hid.
Let's see. I think that tonight we should have let's have Lyra. Let's have Lyra roll for a winner.
Go, Lyra.
You
Go.
need under 97% on your percentile.
All right.
Maybe we should different roll.
23.
23.
Michael Jordan.
Yay!
23.
Number 23.
Number
Michael
23.
Jordan.
Soshal, if you would be so kind as to help me figure out who share number 23 is. While you are doing that, I will remind everybody that our wonderful prizes tonight are this amazing, beautiful custom dice bag from CustomDiceBags.com. If you like this bag, if you love it, if you have an idea for an awesome dice bag that you've been dying to get, head over to CustomDiceBags.com. They have all manner of colors, materials, and options for you to choose from. This isn't even the biggest dice bag that they offer. Like, you can get one that's even bigger if your dice hoard is just that epic. You can actually, the pen's already like ready to get on there and get one. And we have the ever treasured Pathfinder core rulebook
is
coming at
big
you
book.
from Paizo.
like
An
that
amazing
one.
prize. If you have been thinking, I cannot wait to spend 4 hours with my friends
Wow.
trying to determine who is getting one
Oh my-
heal spell cast on them, then here's all the rules you need to play that game, to make that happen for yourself. Hopefully your games will be more exciting than that, and I'm sure they will be. If you are not the winner, or even if you are the winner and you're like, I want even more awesome Pathfinder books, go over to Paizo.com. because they have everything that they publish there. Everything that's still in print, they are selling. That includes not just physical stuff, but you can get. That is amazing. That is amazing.
That's incredible.
You guys, somebody else who's very special to us are the people over at Stubborn Heroes. They're our good friends. And I think we're about to become better friends because not only did they help make this episode possible, but Adam Robert Grimble, you're the winner of the prizes. Adam, you win. You are getting these
You're
prizes. Just send our message a page.
That's
with
awesome.
No,
your-
send our page a message.
Yeah.
Send our
Do
message a
that
page.
thing. I don't know.
We
Whatever.
could use a page.
Do whatever you want. Just get us, send a raven and let us know where you live so that we can ship these prizes to you. We are really eager to do so. Thank you so much. And for the rest of you, please go follow at Stubborn Heroes on Twitter so that you can get updated on all of the amazing adventures they are having over at Stubborn Heroes. You can find those episodes over on Spotify and on iTunes. So please look them up, give them a listen. You know, I mean, it's an awesome. I've been listening to a ton of actual play podcasts on my way to and from work. It's like a really great, fun way to pass the time. I don't have to listen to those stupid songs that are getting stuck in my head over and over again because the radio is just awful. It's just terrible. So again, if you don't want to suffer the fate of radio music, head over and listen, find those guys on iTunes and on Spotify, so you can download all of their episodes and listen to them instead. For the rest of you, we will be back. Are we coming back next week? We're coming back next week. I'm pretty sure, right? Are we doing that?
I don't know.
We don't know.
No.
We don't know.
I don't
that's
know.
true.
Jared, are we
Yeah,
coming
it's
back
been-
next week?
I mean,
I want to.
I thought we said a month, right?
This is episode 4.
Yeah, but we're in the month of February.
We do the month of February.
I want
February.
to.
Tech Jared says we'll give you the month of
wow.
February.
All right.
Yes.
And we listen to Tech Jared when
Wow.
he speaks because he had a nice poem written about him by Alex. So we will
Yeah.
be back here.
Best one.
We will be
was.
back
It was
here
good.
next Friday for episode 5. But March is coming up, so if we would love to hit those Patreon goals. If you have not shared our Patreon campaign, please do so. You go over to patreon.com/DatDragonShow. Please share our campaign. Please consider, if you haven't already, please consider making a contribution to our efforts so that we can continue to keep coming back week after week because we don't want to have to take breaks. That
And
would be awful.
The best part about it is that some of our Patreon stuff is already being doled
That's
out.
actually that's right. Yeah, I just put out our first patron exclusive mini dungeon adventure
It's
on
awesome.
Monday.
It's
I
awesome.
posted that. Yeah,
Names are burnt into this
names
table
have been burnt
for
into
life.
the table.
Yeah.
People who have
Pretty cool.
contributed to us are already a permanent part of the Dragons and Things set. And
wanna fill this
and there's
whole thing.
more coming. Like that. Those are just the first things we've put out there. There is more coming.
I-
Please check out our campaign and
I
consider
did
contributing.
want to mention really fast as well. It isn't because I worry, perception check wise, that it could be perceived like, oh well, they're just not going to do an episode every week where they really could. They're just choosing not to do it and holding this goal of the Patreon over our heads. And I want to make sure that I'm very clear that we want the show to grow. And right now there's a lot of things that we don't have the bandwidth to do to make the show grow. And we need that time, we need those resources to do those things to help the show grow. We're not just talking about lighting and physical things like that. There's additional things we have to shoot. You may notice we don't have an intro. You may notice we don't have a new a professional at all video on our Patreon page. We don't have any of the assets we used to have. We don't have any photo shoots. We don't have anything. So
We have a
we
book
don't
deck,
have
though.
anything to market. We have to, if we're going to grow the audience, we have to be able to push a marketing campaign, and in order to do that, it requires those resources. And us doing this show every week, that right now all of our resources it's to sit down and play, and that's where all of our resources go. And if we don't if we can't divert any of that towards these other things we need to do, we won't be able to expand, and we won't be able to continue doing this at all. So that's why we have to take that time off, and why we have to divert some of those resources that would normally go to just sitting down and playing and getting through the week. We have to divert that into making some
and
of
to
this
be
marketing
very
stuff.
clear, we know that a lot of you are giving
Oh,
And
yes.
a lot of you are giving way too much, so we really appreciate it.
Oh, yes.
We're just
Thank you,
speaking to
guys.
those of you that if you haven't been able to contribute for any reason, and we totally understand it, and if you can't ever contribute, we totally get it. But if you can, throw that $2, that $1, $5. That
Yeah.
stuff adds up and helps. And if you could share it with friends, that helps too. And we know that all of you are doing all that. And all of you that are watching to the end are probably already the ones that we don't even need to remind on
Yeah,
that
you guys
stuff
are
too.
probably just
Yeah,
like,
here's
yeah,
the
we've
other
already
thing.
done all that.
Last week we did, we mentioned something similar. The next day we had 6 new patrons.
Yeah, I mean,
I
that's the
mean,
thing
it-
is your guys' efforts actually, like, we can see when you guys are doing those. Like, it makes definite, measurable changes in our ability to reach new people. When you guys take the time to hit that like button, share this with other people, tell other people about it, direct them to our show and our page and our campaign. Like, we can see, like, oh, great, that's awesome. We're so glad that they did it, because it really helps us.
We have
Ah.
67 patrons right now, says So Shall. So
That is
thank you so
fantastic.
much.
Yes,
67
thank
of
you.
you out there.
Thanks,
So
you
nice.
guys.
You guys all
Thank you.
rock. I think we've spoken enough.
Yeah, in fact, we
And,
actually have to leave
if
because
there's
in
any
10
other
minutes they'll cut
questions,
us off.
let us know in any of the many social platforms that we have. Dat Dragon Show. Thank you all for watching. We will see you next Friday, and I'm sure we will have more content throughout the week as we scrape and crawl and scurry to try to make more stuff. So we'll see you guys throughout the week. Thank you all.
Thank you for sticking
so
with
much.
us.
Good night, guys.
Good
night,
night, everybody.
guys.
Happy belated Valentine's Day.
Good night.
Yes,
Good
happy
night.
Valentine's
Good night.